right now.
I know. Yeah.
Good luck. Shh. Don't fail. Shh. Might want to get there right now. Shh. 6 minutes, everybody. Hey guys, so today's video is going to be about my experience with being pre-med and how I made it work with being at Xavier and doing other extracurriculars. Disclaimer, I am not pre-med anymore. I had changed my major, but it's a story. So when I was applying to schools, I had already known that I wanted to be psych pre-med, and I came to that conclusion when I was like 14, and I was always interested in like why people do certain things, or specifically like serial killers and why they decide to like lash out and kill innocent people. And I thought that psych pre-med was the way to go. And I did this while never taking a psychology class in high school, but I still went to college going in as psych pre-med. Once I knew I was coming to Xavier, we got invited into the biomedical honor corps, and it's basically just the pre-meds. You go to some meetings. But I got to Xavier, and my first semester, I had like chemistry classes. I had general chemistry lecture, lab, and Xavier has this thing called chemistry drill. And so what drill is like you take all of your quizzes in there, and you can turn them in, get points, and if you got some wrong, you can reinforce them by doing another problem from that quiz. And you sitting there for a couple of hours doing those problems. Lab was just like a general chemistry lab, and lecture was where we got all of our information for lab and for drill. And I hated chemistry, and I always did. I didn't even like it in high school, and that was like the most anxiety that I got last semester was from chemistry, and it was extremely hard. I took pre-cal last semester as well, and I took intro to psych, so that was like my first psychology class. So my grades were fine, but I just didn't like the feeling that I had, and I wasn't motivated to go to class. I still went, but I was just like not into it at all. And so after the first semester, I just decided to change my major. But pre-med in general, like you go pre-med in general, most of the people that I know, and from my own experience, like it's very difficult, but with just time management and just being super motivated, that's what's going to get you through it. But pre-med freshman year, you go to several meetings once a week, and it's basically just telling you what expectations are for medical school, how to get in, different resources that you can use, and it's also time to get into summer programs with medical school. So you get to write your personal statement, you get to apply for certain internships and stuff like that. And the pre-med system in itself is outstanding at Xavier. Like that's what we're known for, and we're known for bringing the most African American students to medical school, if you didn't know. So all of my friends are going to be doctors, okay, making change and helping save lives. But being an MD isn't in my plan. And I mean, at first I was sad because like I thought that's what I wanted to do with my life, but it turns out that I was just more interested in not being MD and being more in like a generalized area. And so at the end of first semester, I changed my major to psychology, and that's what I am right now. But in the fall, I'll be changing my major again to speech pathology, and my minor will be psychology. And I'm changing it again because I don't see myself being in the psychology field. I see myself still in the health field, but not necessarily with psychology. The Division of Social and Behavioral Sciences really helped me out with that, because all of us had to do a survey or like a test at the beginning of the year to see what career path we should go on. And of course, in my top 10, the first one was a physician, but I knew that that was not what I wanted to do. But the second thing was a speech pathologist. And so I had heard about it before, and even my mom suggested that I should look into it because she had an experience with a speech pathologist who was amazing. But I wasn't interested because I just thought that I just wanted to do psychology. And so when I found out that psych really wasn't the thing for me, I went and talked to the head of the speech pathology department, and she's amazing. She's super sweet. And at Xavier, the speech pathology department has their own hearing clinic, and so I got to observe, and it was the coolest thing ever. Like, students get to actually help people with their speech impediments or with swallowing problems, and I got to see it firsthand with one of the students. She helped a little boy with saying certain words, and it was just so cool, like the techniques that she used, and that's when I knew that's what I wanted to do with my life. So that's what I'm going to be doing in the fall. And my advice for like changing majors and things like that is do it early so that you don't waste all of your time in school and like extra time. Like, I'm not wasting my time, because if all things go well, I'll be graduating like a semester early. So just because you change your major doesn't mean you're going to stay here for forever. Like, make sure that you're taking credits and getting college credit while you're in high school. That helps as well. I came into college with 12 credit hours in high school, and I took 15 credit hours last semester, and I'm taking 16 this semester, and I'm taking a summer class as well, which is 3 credit hours. So I'm racking them up, trying to get out of here as early as I can, because I want to start my career as soon as I can, because I'm really passionate about helping others and making sure that my words help other people, you know. Being pre-med, I have some advice on that. Like, being pre-med, one, be motivated. You need to have someone in your life or people in your life that are going to help you just mentally, because it's hard. It's going to be hard. College in general is really hard, but being pre-med at Xavier University of Louisiana is a job, because you have to, the sciences, the classes in general, like, they're difficult, but you have to stay motivated because it gets tiring, it gets tedious. So you have to have people around you that want you to succeed. Number 2 is to stay organized, because you're going to always have something due, like a sapling assignment, which is an online assignment with, I think chemistry, no, chem classes do it. And you're going to need that, because to stay organized, like, get a passion planner. Get a regular agenda. Get this app called Wonderlist, where it reminds you of assignments that you have. Put in all of your dates on the syllabus that you get in your planner or in Wonderlist the first day that you get the syllabus. It makes your life so much easier, I promise. The third thing is to go to office hours or go see someone who knows what they're doing. And at Xavier, we have a lot of free tutoring services, like the chemistry resource center, and you just go in there. There's people who've already taken chemistry, and they either made an A or a B in the class, and they get to tutor you with whatever question you have. They can answer it, and they help you to definitely understand it a lot better than what the professor may offer. So please go talk to them, because they will definitely help you. Go to office hours. Your professors want to know you, so go talk to them. Just ask them the questions, and if they want to get to know you even more, that might help you out with getting an internship or doing a research opportunity, which looks better on your resume. Lastly, I would say to have a balance. School at Xavier, you're going to be in the library a lot, but still balance it with having fun. Like, it can get overwhelming at times, so make sure that you're going, at least have a solo day. And what I like to say that solo days are, is just going out and exploring the city. You can go grab an Uber and just go get on a streetcar and ride around. And New Orleans is a beautiful place, and you just really have to go check it out for yourself to see what it is. And then come back on campus, get your books out, and study. So that's all I have. Thank you. Bye.